Hey everyone, this is alexusadays and we continued Python for quality assurance. So today we're going to install Python 3, the latest version. For that we're going to go to the python.org and hit the download button. There should be an installer for Windows or for Mac OS, either of those that you use. And then once it's installed, we're going to go and grab PyCharm from JetBrains. PyCharm is Integrated Development Environment, or IDE, that we will use to learn programming in Python. You also see the links on the slides, and we can do the follow along together and do installation. Okay, we start by going to python.org/downloads. And over here you have a couple of options. One of them is to download Python Install Manager, but I just prefer to install Python standalone. For example, here is the latest one that has been offered. Python 3.14.2, so let's just click on that. And if you're not on Windows or Mac, or you're looking for a specific version, you can always select your OS and then select a version of Python that you want to install. I typically just install the latest stable, and then the suggested here is 3.14.2. By the time you watch this video, there might be another version here, so just go ahead and proceed with that. Okay. Click on it, and now it's going to get downloaded into the downloads folder. In the top right corner, you can see download was complete. So I'm going to open it up, and this will open Python installation. Okay, so now I have Python, install Python window up. It has add python.exe to path. Let's click that. You want to use admin privileges when installing it, and then just hit install, and it has a path suggested to you. So it will go into your programs, Python 3.14. That is all good. It includes idle, pip, and documentation, creates shortcuts, file association. Yep, I'm okay with that. Once you hit it, there will be a confirmation message pop up if you want to proceed. So go ahead and click proceed, and then installation will start. Alright, so once the installation is complete, you'll see the setup was successful message. Great, we can close this out. So the next page we're going to go to is jetbrains.com/pycharm/download. So over here you will see PyCharm Unified product. It is a free version, has a free version base, and if you want to, you can upgrade to Pro, which is a paid version, but free version is enough for us. So over here, the same thing, you just select your OS and you select, hit the download button. So let's do that. The download pop-up here. Okay, it is downloading. So same thing, when you initialize the installation, there will be a pop-up message for admin privileges to allow it. Go ahead and hit allow to proceed. Here we have our setup. So everything's just going to go into default space. Destination folder, I'm not going to change anything here. I will add a desktop shortcut for PyCharm. I will associate .py files and update path variable. This is fine. And let's hit next. Install. Here we go. All right, so once we see the installation complete, we'll have a window pop up. You can hit run PyCharm and let's start it. Might take a little while for PyCharm to install. It will also ask for access to the network. Import, if you have Visual Studio Code, you can import settings, but I'm gonna skip import. Okay, so now we have PyCharm open. One way to verify if we have Python installed, so just go and type cmd here, and you'll have a command prompt coming up, and do python -- version. This will show the Python version installed. The other way to look into what Python version is to go to terminal in the PyCharm and do the same here. Python -- version, and now it errors out because there's no Python established for it. So we'll have to go to the file. We'll go to the settings in the PyCharm. And then in Python, there is interpreter. You have to navigate here and you'll have to select an interpreter. So we're going to select Python 3.14, the one that we installed, apply, hit OK. And let's close this terminal and open a new one. And now we have a virtual environment within IDE where we can do Python -- version. And we see 3.14.2 here as well. If you're on MacBook, do Python 3 version in the terminal window. So you just type in terminal in your search bar, it will come up, and then type in Python 3 -- version, and it should show on your Mac as well. Okay, so this was alexusadays. We installed Python on your machine and installed IDE. I will see you next video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.